other episode, or let me say session, in which I'm going to be taking you through a different aspect of Magezi Harvest is educational content delivery platform, or what we will be calling the ECDP from now going forward. So right now I'm going to show you how I'm going to create an account. After creating an account, I'm going to effect payment using a Visa card. So I'm going to say create account. I'll get this form here. I'll quickly punch in my names here, Egesa Ronald Leonard. My email here will be egesa@magezi.net. I'll put my phone number 256-2752-442-375. I've got my number there, so I'll select the level of education here. I'm going to put myself in upper primary, and then I'll put a password which should have at least one capital letter, at least one small letter, at least a digit, at least a special character like a question mark, exclamation mark, underscore, and stuff like that. And it should be at least 8 characters long. So I'll quickly come up with a password which meets that criterion, and so after keying in my password, I'll select I agree and accept the terms and conditions, and then I'll say sign up. Now it tells me the user has been added successfully, so I will keep that, not saving my password. Then I'll come back here now to log in with my newly created username. But besides that, I could actually check my email. If I check my email, Magezi webmail, I would find in my email an email has been sent. So I'll just have to log into my email. And then I'll quickly be able to come to my email. I'll find that there's an email that has come through, account creation, which gives me my password, and it also has a QR code. Now, if I have a kid at home for whom I have opened this account, I just have to print this QR code or this email, pin it somewhere in the reading room, in the sitting room, in the dining room, whatever it is, so they could always just come with a smartphone, point their phone on this QR code, and then they'll be able to log in. Otherwise, I'll come back here and then I'll log in. Since I am not a kid that wants to use a QR code, so I'll be able to log in using my password. So I am in here. Let me update my password here. So before I go any further, maybe trying to access learning material or trying to access video tutorials, I cannot do any of these until I'm subscribed. So at the moment I'm being asked to subscribe because the fee is quite low. We do not actually give trial versions. So if you want to access our material, you have got to subscribe. You have to make a payment. You can choose one of the 2 payment gateways available, and then you effect a payment. The first gateway is the Flutterwave payment gateway, and the second one is the PesaPal. So for now, I'm going to choose PesaPal. Choose a plan and then effect a payment. I'm going to choose a plan which is monthly, 1 chapati, that is 3,000 shillings. Then I'll come down here and say make payment, and then the mode of payment that I will choose will be a Visa card, which is what I want to use in this particular session. I'm going to put in a Visa card. I'll select Visa, and then I will put details, name that, maybe email. I could switch the email. Okay, these are my credentials on the account, and then my phone number. I could put this, and then I'll like if I want to can put post office, 11442 Kampala. And then city is Kampala, and then if I want to, I can choose my card details, 2029, I'll put 4904 3 610 9965. You turn to the back of your card. There is always a 3-digit number that you can key in there, and then you proceed to make a payment. I think I made a mistake there, but I'll just put my postcode here. So I am putting a wrong number for the 3-digit code here, but I'll change and put the correct one. I've edited the video just so the transaction will only proceed after I put the correct one. So I have put the correct 3-digit code. Now my card will send me SMS for me to authenticate. That is 3D authentication. This is a card from Stanbic Bank, so it will send me an SMS to authenticate the transaction before I proceed. I am waiting for the SMS to come through. Sorry, send SMS. Okay, I'm waiting for the SMS to come through with the OTP. So once the SMS comes through, it has already come to my phone. I'll now key in the OTP 36928, and then I'll say submit.